you belong to Mitch. Oh, Red Panda, come on through. Send me that sweet GPU. I've been waiting, won't you see? Give it up and set me free. You prefer I crave silicone, stripes and spots you're chilling on. Living life in perfect harmony while my frames die in agony. You've got fur, come on through. Send me that sweet GPU. I've been waiting, won't you see? Give it up and set me free.
Went on fast last night. Computers dodged, still not a miner in sight. Hash rate dropped low like a stone in the sea. More heals for us, and it's all tax free.
Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon. It's probably afternoon for a lot of you Eastern people. Welcome to the live stream. Smash that like. What is going on, bros? Bassomatic. Man, I got all these AI workloads to process, but nowhere to compute. Said nobody anywhere. Mine some 10. Who's ready for the fire sale? Mine some 10. What type of fire sale are we talking about? What fire sale exactly? Crypto fire sale? GPU fire sale? That would be good. That would be nice. Mr. Iota Pie, Squirrel Master, Ontario Miner, Techman, welcome. Bare Naked Miner, your name, I like it. Ace K, what's up, man? Ace K, did you get the Bidax Gamma, Mr. Ace K? Mass boost, when 20 card AI rig. Mass boost, never. Mr. Mine some 10. I see you finally shortened the name. IotaPie shortened his name. IotaPie 322. I think it's been the same, hasn't it? Or different? Dash is up 30%. We noticed that yesterday. Is it still up? Let's see. Dash. Old guard coin. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. So Dash is up like 84% over the past like 3 days. Yeah. Okay, if you got that D9, if you got those D9s, turn them on. They're making a little bit more now, I guess. Ace K, yes, I got it. Ace K, nice. Ace K, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for that. Thanks. I'm just kidding. Can't wait till you list some GPUs. I need a few. Can be 7970. Yeah, I haven't listed them yet because I don't know if they work or not. So I will be putting them on my site soon. I need time to test them out. Yes. And this is in Canadian. I know some people are like 375 USD. In Canadian, so it's 274. Already had one person buy one. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. All right. So, okay. All right. What I want to do today, we're gonna look at how's I know a lot of you guys here have AI rigs, and I know a lot of you guys, you know, are on. Everyone here is on a various amount of, you know, AI GPU rental platforms, and you know, I hear it everywhere. I hear it all the time. I hear it everywhere. It's like, my rig's rented. Yeah, you know, I'm doing fine. And then I have other people that mostly say, oh, I'm not rented, or the vocal majority say, I'm not rented. I'm not making anything. So I find that trying to, you know, say which GPU rental platform is the best, you just can't. You just can't say. You just can't give any variable whether or not you're going to be rented or not. Whether you have the best internet, you need to have fiber internet for majority of this stuff. You know, verified, uptime. Man, what else are we talking about? You need to have good specs, rigs with good spec. You know, there are times there's so many variables, and you just cannot say like, oh, you know, I think this platform's good, or that platform's good, or, you know, everyone's in a different. Everyone has different specifications, and you just cannot put in stone like what is going to be the best for you. And I think, honestly, I think it's getting to that point where, from what I've been seeing, it's getting to that point where people get on, they don't get rented for like a week or 2 weeks, and then they just shut off. And like I've seen that more often than not, like just people turning off, and I don't blame them. Right? People renting these simple rigs at home. And Mr. Blue Moon Mining, good to see you, man. Good to see you. All set. Good to see you, man. RPM and bros. What's up, man? John English Tech. What is up, man? Max Volt. Look, Max. Look at the price of that bathwater. What a bargain. Buy 2 or 3 for the holiday. Javis. Mr. Lukewarm Miner. What's up? Lukewarm Miner. What's up, man? Lukewarm. What's up, man? Max Voltage. Speaking the truth, RedPanda. Demand supply varies on each platform, and price varies quite a bit between platforms. Max, yeah, great point on the price, man. The rental rate is different amongst every single place, every single platform. Like you got people with 4090s, you know, rented on, you know, maybe Octaspace for 30 cents an hour, and then you got on Salad, you know, 4090s are rented for 16 cents an hour. So there are so many discrepancies amongst all these GPU rental platforms that everyone's asking, oh, which one's the best? Which one's the best? You know, you just you can't say which one's the best, because, you know, it's not like crypto mining where, you know, you're constantly always on in mining. But with AI rentals, you know, and I can attest to actually just one of my rigs. One of my rigs is not always rented on Octaspace, right? I got 2 4090s that just dropped off this morning on Chlor.ai. My Salad rigs are still rented, but I just saw today that there's now low demand for everything but 3090s, 5090s, 3090 Ti, and 4090s. So only big boy GPUs right now are in high demand on Salad. Luckily my Salad rigs are still rented by the looks of it. I have 2 4090s and a 5090 on Salad, but they're really not earning. I mean, they're definitely not earning more than I'd say if you had it on Chlor or Octaspace. Vast I cannot attest to. I don't know. I don't have anything on Vast yet. But Max, I was listening to you last night. I know we talked about this before, and I've been talking to Swamp 7 as well. The RTX Pro 6000. I know this GPU is not a cheap GPU, but it's got 96 gigs of RAM. 96 gigs of RAM, VRAM. And, you know, medium rental rate on it's like 60-70 cents an hour. So that's like, you know, quite a bit, quite a decent amount. Now sales, I know some people are looking for 49, man, people still buying 4090s for over $2,000. That's nuts to me. That's absolutely insane to me. 5090s, I don't even know what 5090s are going for. I mean, 5090s should be in stock at local stores now. 23, 25, $100. Dude, who bought this gigabyte for 36? Is this dude crazy? So, dude, some of these people are crazy. 2,500 for Founders Edition. Yeah, like. Okay, let me see. Iota Pi, the days of clicking a flight sheet and making money is over and has been for some time. Iota Pi, 100%. Hence why most of my GPU mining rigs are completely off, except for my 178HXs. My 178HXs are still up. Quick hash 7303. I have one RTX 6000. Rental time is like 40%, but when it's rented, it pays good. Quick hash. So I was looking at that, and thank you to Max. Thank you for this Grafana 500. Somebody custom made this vast AI, like you can see all the rentals, the GPU rentals for these GPUs. So yeah, the RTX 6000, there's not very many on Vast. There's apparently 121 of them. Now, Max, is this 121, does this mean individual GPUs, like one-to-one GPU, or does it mean, you know, one of these total could be like a 6x RTX 6000 worker? You know, it's like crypto mining, like one worker could mean like 12 GPUs. Max, yes, individual. Okay, individual. Okay, so they're not separated, you know, servers. This is not considered a server, like with 6 GPUs, you know, one. Okay, so they are individual, counted as one-to-one, you know, RTX Pro 6000 on Vast. Okay, so there's 121 of these. This is like 121 grand. If you think about it, $121,000 worth of RTX 6000 Pros, because I think they're like over 9 to 10 grand each. It's not a cheap GPU, but verified, it says, okay, rented and verified is 64. So pretty much a little bit more than half is rented. Unverified rented 7. Okay, no, definitely more than rented. So 12 unverified is not rented. 38 is available and verified. Okay. So more than half is rented. All right, RTX Pro 6000s, interesting. Do I have money to buy RTX Pro 6000s? Hell no. Do I want to put 10 grand, 9 grand down on a GPU? Hell no. Hell no. Definitely not. Okay, so now 5090s. All right, 5090s on Vast. Totally different story here. There's 2,876 5090s on Vast.ai right now. Verified and rented. About 1,700 of them are rented. Wow. 608 are verified but are available, not rented, I guess. Rented, unverified, 156 GPUs. Available, unverified. Unverified is 361. So way more than half. This is like what, 60-70% of 5090s are rented on Vast. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Quick says my 5090s don't do well on Vast. 4090s for some reason do better. Not sure why. I think 4090s have always been good. 4090s have always been good. Oh, there's 4,835 4090s on Vast. That's insane. That's insane. That's a lot of 4090s. 2,500 rented, 1,400 not rented. Am I reading that right? Available and verified. There's 1,500 of them not rented right now. Huh. So combined with 658, that's like a good 2150. 4090s not rented. 2150 out of 4,800 4090s. Wow. 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 That's... Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how fast an RTX 6000 can crack a seed phrase. Yusuf puts... any news on how long this AI job drought will last? Bare Naked Miner. You know, the past couple months, Salad was really bad, but they did pick up a massive client recently. But you can see how this whole GPU AI rental thing that's been going on, you know, it's there's a lot of platforms. There's a lot of these platforms now. Like for instance, Octaspace. Like look at Octaspace. Octaspace has 1,362 nodes on Octa right now. I think these are all considered individual machines. Right now, there's 750 of them idle. 612 are rented. So less than half of Octaspace right now, rentals, GP rentals, are rented. I mean, look at that, right? We looked at Vast. We looked at Vast, you know, a good, what, 2,100. 4090s are not rented on Vast. Look at what? Look at Chlor AI. Chlor AI, for instance, let's see here. Man, I think Chlor AI has like the most GPUs ever. So there's 15,977 GPUs on Chlor.ai. 4,000 of them are rented. Okay, so I don't know what this on demand. Does this on demand also mean that they're rented? So does that mean 8,000? So like a little bit. So pretty much half of Chlor.ai is rented. Right, and I can attest to my 49. I took off my 3090 and 3080 Ti because it just wasn't. It was sitting there for like, literally sitting there for weeks. My 3090 Ti and 3080 Ti have not done anything on Chlor. Just this morning, my 4090s just stopped being rented. My Octa server, the 63090s and 103060s are still rented. Thankfully, thank God. Like those are like my money makers. Like 53, 40 something dollars a day or something. Wait, did Chlor's price just go up? Wait a sec. No, it didn't. Okay, no, Chlor is going down. Okay, never mind. So all these, you know, it's, I'm gonna say 50 to 60%, you know, fully rented on a lot of these platforms. And you know, I hear it from a lot of people, you know, obviously because I've done a lot of these, you know, AI videos over the past year, especially on Chlor. Now that I can see that Chlor has 16,000 GPUs, I'm gonna say I was probably one of the, you know, people that brought over this amount of, you know, GPUs to the platform. You know, considering that Octaspace only has 1,300 machines versus the 16,000 on Chlor, you can see the amount of people that are on these platforms. Salad, we don't really know, but apparently they still don't. Actually, Salad needs more 4090s and 5090s. Still needs more. Mr. More Analytical. Panda, good day, sir. Mr. More Analytical, you are another gentleman with a RTX 6000 Pro. How has that been for you? Has it been rented? Are you one of the lucky people that is rented and verified? There's apparently 38 of them that are not rented and verified. So at least I know now 2 people in this live chat that has an RTX 6000 Pro and is rented on Vast. There's 2 out of 121 RTX 6000 Pros. There's 2 people in my live chat that are in here that are included in this list. That blows my mind. More Analytical. I am rented and verified. Awesome. Okay. All right. Oh, Swamp 7's here. Swamp 7. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. You're here. I have a few of them, FYI. Swamp 7, are your RTX Pro 6000s rented? Wait, I just saw here. There's two different ones. There's a 6000 RTX Pro 6000S and WS. What's the difference? What's the difference here? Oh, there's only an RTX 6000 Pro S. There's only 20 of them. Is that the one you guys have, or what do you guys have? One runs on low power. More analytical. Oh, the S means lower power. WS, does that mean like workstation or something? I don't know. I have the WS. Quick hash, you have the WS version? Okay. Server. So what's the S version? All right, here we go. Swamp 7 bringing out the big. Here we go. Swamp 7 says, hell no, not putting them on Vast to make nothing. WS has dual fans. S is lower TDP. Okay. Excuse me. Not even on Vast. Okay, so you're not, Mr. Swamp 7, you're not even included in this. All right, so would you like to grace our presence with the platform that you have those your RTX Pro 6000s WSs on? Do you want to tell us what platform that those are on? So if you don't have them on Vast, you're on something else. You know what? We're gonna find out. All right. You know what? We're gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna find out. All right, we're gonna figure this out. DigitalOcean, simple. All right. I think I know what's all right. This is one I've just learned about, actually. All right. So okay, here we go. RTX. Oh, RTX A2000s. 5 cents an hour? No way. I have 23 of these. I just sold one. Damn it. I shouldn't have sold them. I'm going to take them off my site. Hold on. 5 cents times 24. $1.20. Never mind. 36. Okay. RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell. $1 an hour. That's 24 bucks an hour. That pays more than Vast. All right. Simple pod. All right, I'm gonna ruin this for you, Mr. Swamp 7. Stay away from Simple Pod and Run Pod. Not for you, Swamp 7. You know what? I'm coming for you. All right, you cannot gatekeep. I am not gatekeeping this from everyone. All right, I'm gonna destroy. You just Simple Pod, Run Pod. Run Pod. I've heard about. Yes, Run Pod. Run Pod. Yeah, I know that probably majority of us will not be able to get on here. Majority of us will probably not be able to get on this platform. So funny. I'm ruining it for everyone now. Have you not learned anything by now? Just learned a valuable lesson. DJ, what's up, man? DJ. There goes another site down. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Majority of, like 99% of us in this live chat cannot get on these platforms. I'm telling you guys. We do not qualify. You guys, none of you here have like backup gas generator. None of you here have like industrial sized battery backup. None of you here have dual internet. None of you here have redundant, routers, redundant switches, redundant internet. None of you will never be able to get on this. Like, none of you, not on this platform, but on a bunch of other platforms out there. Definitely not on this platform as well. Okay, I'll tell you guys right now. I'll tell you guys right now. Okay, I may have already contacted one of these platforms because of my reach, because of my potential marketing, advertising. I may be able to get on these platforms, even though I don't have a gas generator. I don't have a gas generator. I don't have battery backup, but at least I have the technical know-how. I got the fiber internet. I got the servers. I got some decent hardware. I may be able to. They said they could work around. One of the platforms I was talking to, they said they could let something slide just for me, but because I'm me, majority of for other people will probably not be able to get on something like this. But they said if my servers go down all the time, they'll kick me out. So John English Tech, RPM, I have clout. Exactly. Max says even if you install that stuff at home, most platforms won't allow it anyway. Yeah, exactly. Max, yeah, exactly. Panda, what ASIC do I get this month with a strict $3,000 limit? Nicholas Pitts, don't buy any ASIC. Damn it. Too far gone. Just buy the coin. You're already at this point. Just buy the coin. Don't the juice ain't worth the squeeze anymore. Just buy the coin. Unless you got under 5 cent, 6 cent power, I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't bother, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they can tell them to pound sand. YouTube privilege. Because RedPandaMining got the juice. Did he cut in line? Adam Bates? I definitely did cut in line. Red Panda, I have GP Mining India. Red Panda, I have 3080s, 10 gigabyte. Are they any good on AI rentals? No, I wouldn't. Nicholas Pitts, I have one Z50 non-pro on eBay for exactly 3K. Nicholas Pitts, do not buy the Z15. I have free power. Okay, even if you have free power, do not buy the Z15 for 3,000. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have bare naked mine. I have a Z15 to sell, only 3K. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, what's okay, so all right, Swamp 7. So Mr. Swamp 7. So okay, so if you have an RTX Pro 6000 on this platform and you're making $1 a day or something right now. Okay, if you're making $1 a day, what's Vast charging? Vast is charging 75 cents an hour, so 25 cents less than run Simple Pod or whatever. Simple Pod will give you $1, but Vast, they'll give you 75 cents per hour. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Flexible GPU. Very rent VPS GPU. Okay. Interesting. I think okay. Here's my I have now learned. Okay. So my like big picture, like overarching outlook now with this whole AI thing. Okay. I got 131 people here, 36 likes. Smash the like, bros. Smash the like. Swamp 7 says you're forgetting about the storage cost. People that rent the RTX 6000 Pros have minimum 2 to 4 terabyte of data. Make 50 cents per hour just from the storage. Swamp 7, that's actually amazing. That's actually amazing. The storage, I didn't realize people actually pay for storage. That's pretty good actually. So if you have baller storage, then you're gonna also make money that way, which is nice. That's actually really nice. What server did you buy for AI GPU power? I I have a few. I actually just got a new one in. Well, it's not new. It's an older one, but I've recently found that, you know, GPUs. Okay, so you know, rigs that are you know, at least two or more at least seem to fare better. So people that are building, you know, 6x4090 rigs or 8x4090 rigs, you know, higher GPU count servers, I found that those seem to have more value. They obviously have more value than, you know, singular, you know, 4090, singular 5090 rigs. People seem to want to rent those, you know, servers that way. So I think if anyone that's really gonna get into this and try to do it at a large scale in some fashion, I think having servers is gonna be the way to go. Obviously, if you want to make any form of money, and I think that's gonna be the best way to make money long term. And, you know, enterprise hardware, AMD epics, tons of RAM, tons of storage, just like Mr. Swamp 7 just said there in the live chat. You know, more analytical. That's my next step, is to upgrade the storage. More analytical. Yeah, that's right. That's the way. That's probably the way. Panda, you wouldn't dare sell me, would you? 20 GPU rig. I'm selling you. When 20 GPU rig used to be AI renting, asking for a friend. RAM and SSD prices have went through the roof. ECC RAM is stupid high right now. 128 gigs, 32 megahertz eBay's on 800, freaking nuts. Yeah, I just saw that, and I'm killing myself that I didn't buy that stuff earlier. Now I have to pay top dollar. Oh my goodness, I've been seriously. Swamp 7. Why didn't I just buy the parts a couple months ago? Oh my goodness. Can you make a video on how to get my 40 3060 Ti rigs on AI? Craig Creations. The only way, if you have octo miners, is to put them on Core. The easiest way. If you have Hive OS already, it's you gotta do the Core way. We have many videos, many videos. Claude AI setup. Here, I have a video right here. How to set up a GPU rental rig to make money for AI with an RTX 5090. Well, it's gonna be the same idea. There's the how-to Clore installation. I go through it in that video. Damn, this video is getting tons of views. That's insane. The price is gonna price is gonna keep going up probably because China and OpenAI are buying up all the RAM and SSDs. Yeah, probably. It's getting expensive. It's getting real expensive. Yeah. I don't know, man. Again, it's see, if you're getting involved in all this GPU AI rental stuff, again, I think it's already getting quite saturated already. And I mean, like we just saw earlier, like, you know, the rental rate on all these platforms is 50-60%. So is it going to be worth it at the end of the day? You're competing against so many bigger players out there now, and these, yeah, it's. Would I go out and spend money right now for AI rental rigs? No. On a small scale, if you have hardware already, you can build it, but I wouldn't go out of your way and buy this stuff like brand new. You know, if you're planning, if you have the infrastructure, you got the fiber internet, you know, you got all that stuff, then I would definitely go for it. If you got the money too, you need a lot of money to get into this stuff. You need a lot of money. Like, seriously. Seriously. Max, yes, please keep telling everyone that. Max, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best, okay? It's like with crypto mining, you know, a lot of I try to be bearish, you know, I try to be the, how do you say it? I try to be the mediator. Is it what? No, what's that? It's not the gatekeeper, but like the person who tries to make everything, you know, not too crazy. You know, some people will get in, you know, some people won't. You know, I try to be in the middle. You know, I don't want everyone to just get into crypto mining or, you know, get into AI, because if everyone started to do that, then what we're seeing now, actually that's what we're seeing now. People already complaining that their rigs are not getting rented. I mean, it's already happening. It's already happening. So like, I now have to flip the switch. I have to keep saying AI is not good. I mean, it's not. I mean, for half the people that are not rented, and it shows, I'm showing you proof here, right? There's 750 Octaspace nodes sitting idle right now out of 1362. Just, you tell me if that's good. You tell me. Voice of reason. Neutral party, voice of reason. Hallelujah. Words of wisdom. I don't know if it's words of wisdom, but scale up, one rig at a time. Yeah. Adam Bates, always do the opposite of what Panda does. John Germain, nobody wants to rent a rig with little storage, small RAM, and a POS GPU. You forgot to say Temu SSD. All right, the famous line from that gentleman, the Temu SSD. I love it. Anyway, 3090s. Okay, here's what. Okay, I'm getting a lot of people asking about, should I make 3090 rigs? No, I personally would not. Let's see here. Okay, so there's 2,271 3090s on Vast. 1,200 of them are rented. 412 verified available, so unrented. 459 unverified, unrented. So 800. So a good 800, 850, 860 something 3090s are not rented on Vast right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be buying it. I wouldn't be buying 3090s. I don't know. 4090s, I feel like, dude, people still buy these GPUs, man. People still buying them. I think 5090s would be the next best bet. Or honestly, the next best bet probably going to be the higher VRAM stuff. But I don't know. They cost like an arm and a leg or a kidney. So I Temu got Halloween items for sale. Swamp 7 says 3090s garbage. Sell. Red Panda, the not so moral compass. Was Panda rooting for the Blue Jays? Dude, I do not follow baseball at all. I'm not a baseball fan, but sure. But they lost, right? 3090s are 75% rented, verified. Yes, don't put any 3090s on Vast. Yeah. Just arrived. Anything new about CPU mining? CPU mining? No. I don't think very many people are doing that much anymore. Have you ever had Bachan's barbecue sauce? It's very good. Blood Crow. I don't know what that is. That sounds good. I have some unused 1080s. Are they worth anything? GTX 1080s? Apparently there's people still buying GTX 1080s 8GB GDDR5X on eBay November 2nd for $110. So yes, there's still people buying these GPUs. Someone bought a 1080 Ti for $150. What? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. How much are 5700 XTs going for? Okay, people. Oh my goodness, people are buying these for over $100. I have 60, 80 of these. What am I doing? I gotta sell these. All right, I'm just gonna go on eBay. I'm just gonna put my stuff on eBay because this is ridiculous. If people are spending this type of money on 5700 XTs, what am I doing? What am I doing with them right now? Who bought this for $184? Okay, I have an F ton of these. Power color. I have a bunch of these. 5700 XT. 134 bucks? What? That's nuts, man. What the heck? What the... Dude, I have like hundreds of these. People are willing to pay this. What are all these people? Hey, respec. What? Someone bought. Okay, I legit have like 40 of these. $150 plus $20 shipping. What? This is like 200 and something Canadian. 220 Canadian. What? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Who's buying these? I guess, man, I guess there's tons of kids out there that are buying these GPUs for wow. Coca-Cola says it's not what you are doing, it's what are you not doing. Respec is awesome. Yeah, Respec is BitPro IT. They do the 178X swap. Yeah. I mean, I think it's for gaming. I mean, it has to be. People are buying these for gaming. That's for sure. I mean, there's no other reason. There's no other reason. It's definitely not for mining. Let me tell you that. Swamp 7. I have like 5700 XCs I need to dump. Okay, I need to make my eBay store. I need to make a RedPandaMining eBay store. I think, I mean, I know I do have a lot. You know what? No, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on my website because it'll be cheaper. There's no fees. You know what? I don't even know why. I shouldn't just. Tons of people have been using my website, so I'm just gonna do it this way. But damn, man, people willing to pay that much for a GPU is actually insane. People still spending top dollar for 8th gen CPUs. I just don't get it. Nicholas Pitts. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, there's tons of people that are still building like PCs, you know, cheaper computers and selling them. DJ.
DJ's Folks Center donated $5 through Super Chat. Question. Would be better to just buy an H100 and be done with it? Surely PF spending 100k plus overtime on all this.
I mean, DJ, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Would it be better just to buy H100? Yeah, I think the thought process there these days, I think people are buying RTX 6000 Pros. RTX Pro 6000s, which are I think over same price as a I think the RTX Pro 6000 is a better GPU. But I know what you mean. But yeah, of course. I think you could buy 5090s, right? You could buy 5090s for a price of one RTX Pro 6000, but I think the rental rate, I think the 5090s is now becoming already quite saturated already. So I think the 5090s, you're only getting paid like 37 cents an hour. So You know, RTX Pro 6000 workstations, you're getting paid 84 cents. So yeah, you know, it depends how you look at it. I think people are moving this way. I think that's the better bet. I think that's the better bet. But you gotta have money, man. You gotta have money to buy this stuff. Thank you for the $5, man. Yep, if you got the capital. Not sure if it was you or Rabbit or someone else, but the giveaway Gold Shell did for the XT cards for the bite. I won them on Discord. Bloodcrow, you keep winning stuff, man. You won my E9 Pro. You did. Hey, does it work, by the way? You received it last week, right? The E9 Pro. Does it work? I was expecting it to die in shipping. If you put it on your website, no one will buy it for that much. It's your audience who's using your website. Gaming for fun. That's true. I'm not going to put it for top dollar. That's for sure. DJ, he's a smart one. I told RPM to buy some a few months ago for 5K. Swamp 7, they weren't 5K. Oh, you're talking about the H100s. Ah. Okay. Except 350 Max says except 35090s pulls up to 1800 watts while one RTX Pro pulls only 600 watts. Right. So there you go. So there's the difference. Yeah, the power consumption. But what is the resale ability of an H100? Can't sell it to any gamer. So that's true. So the 5090s would still probably have value for a gamer, right? Of course. Yeah. eBay fees suck. Yeah, eBay fees are brutal. Damn, someone bought an RTX Pro 6000 for 6,500 bucks. This is a good deal. Located in Australia, though. Damn. What? Someone bought one for 4,500 bucks? This is a bid? Located in China. Ooh, that's a scam. That might be a scam. Dang, these are expensive. Dude, this is expensive stuff, man. This is expensive stuff. Seriously, people spending this type of money. Honestly, now I feel like same saying goes with crypto mining. The juice ain't worth the squeeze anymore. Is that already happening with AI? Is the juice ain't worth the squeeze? You could probably put your money towards something else. Like, what would you rather put 8 grand towards? What would I put 8 grand towards right now? Probably just holding it. Or putting it in and putting it into USDT and get that 4.5% interest. What would you rather do with this? What if you had 8 grand instead of buying GPUs? What would you rather do with that right now? What would you rather do with that money? Invest in Nvidia. Bare naked miner. Smokey Dan, sell me all your GPUs and sign them touched by and used by RPM. Then I can sell them for double. Smokey Dan. Caspa. 8K Tacoma upgrade for the win. Yes! Sadie sometimes. Yes. Exact. Oh, Sadie sometimes. I just got a I just got a 2003 first gen Tacoma. It's amazing. Do they have any on here? Anyway, I've been looking for parts. I need a Bilstein 5100s 2003. I need the Bilstein 2.5 inch lift kit with the leaf spring thing. Here it is. 5100s for 2005. No, that's not it. This. I need this. 800 bucks. Wait, $200 delivery? Damn, that's expensive. Bilstein 5100s fully assembled. Rears, including the rears and the shocks, the springs, strut. What do you call these things? Shock mounts. I need that. Invest in BitDeer. Silver. Toyota chair looks awesome. Walks you around. Show grids. Panda, you got so many GPUs. He needs shock absorbers. New truck day. Say sometimes. Yes. Yeah, good times. Good times, man. Yeah, you know, man, I just wonder when everything is just gonna be, you know, when are we gonna come to that point where it's like, it's just not worth it, you know? It's just not worth to invest in, you know? Just looking at the rental rates on a lot of these platforms, you know, not everything's rented, right? 50 to 60% of these platforms are rented. What about the other 40%? What about the other people that are on these platforms? They're not making jack right now. And if we're all expecting to keep on expanding in this, you know, GPU AI realm, are you gonna make it? You know, what are the chances of you making that money back in a certain time frame? You know, it's gonna be further and further out, that's for sure. Sell your house with GPUs and basic included and just retire. Pretty much. Invest in GE Vernova. More analytical. What is that? Anyone making money mining now? My equipment has been gathering dust for 3 years. Les Cantor 8205. The only people that are making any type of, not really honestly, but anyone that's really making money is ASIC miners currently. But it's getting quite, how do I say, the profitability on this type of stuff is going down. Like an L9 just last month, it was making 18 bucks a day. Now it's down to $8 a day after 8 cents electric. So you tell me what's the next couple months gonna be potentially, you know, what's the bear market gonna be, you know? It's funny, dude. Litecoin network hash rate is exploding. Literally exploding. 3.36 petahash now. Ooh, we just had a big jump over the past month. October 1st to end of October now, we've climbed almost 0.5 of a petahash. 2.8 petahash, we're at 3.3 now. Damn. Script mining is getting, it's getting saturated. It's getting quite saturated now. Doge's price hasn't been going up, so if I actually calculated the other day, the break even for an L9 would be 10 cents right now. If Doge went to 10 cents, an L9 would be breaking even at 8 cents. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild to think about? That's just wild, right? Honestly, it's just wild. It's, dude, profitability. Yeah, everyone's moving to script, and that was the narrative over the past year, and that was the downfall, or that is, of course, dependent on Dogecoin's price, is the downfall of the profitability of all these script miners. Yeah. So I hope, you know, Dogecoin can sustain. And there's literally zero profit from all those merge mineable coins. Zero. Literally zero. I looked at it the other day. Bells, Pepe coin, you name it. All these other coins, they're making literally less than a penny. Like nothing. Not even a penny. on a single miner. Like on an L9 for that matter. There's all those merge mineable coins along, you know, you mine Litecoin, you just mine the native Litecoin, and then it merge mines Doge, and then there's auxiliary coins with merge mining Doge. And so the profitability, if whichever mining pool that you're on that is already auto converting some of those coins, we're talking pennies, like literal pennies. Not even pennies. Dr. Mo's Mods Hub. I don't know if I want to say this right now because everyone does it. Profits will go down for everyone. And this is what happens all the time. I mean, we all find a method to make money, and at the end of the day, it's, you know, depending on how many people get into it and how much hardware is being bought, and depending on the coin of the price of the coin, it's a race to the bottom, to be honest. And like if the only way to win, the only way to get ahead of all this is to have the extreme cheap electric. You gotta have cheap electric. That's it. And another thing is, if you're looking at it, if your time horizon is more than like 3 to 5 years, if you can hold on to all the yield that you're mining, like Bitcoin or Dogecoin or anything else, if you mainly Dogecoin and Script, I guess, or Bitcoin, if you can hold those two coins over the next 5 to 10 years, all the coins that you're mining, and you can pay your electrical bill out of pocket, you will probably get ahead. But that's if your goal, your time horizon is like 5 years. Like you wait for the next run up of crypto. Okay, like that's where I've only seen people who really hodl, you know, hold their earnings, that what they're mining over the course of years. Like, yeah, you know. More Analytical says, when everyone is digging for gold, sell shovels. Those are the ones who are winning right now. Yep. Yeah. The people that are selling the miners are obviously the ones that are winning. Yep. Yep. That's been the case forever. Yeah. Forever. Yeah. I'm right now, you know, right now for me, I've just been working on just capital, trying to preserve my capital right now. I am also just making sure that I have the safety net if anything goes awry in the next year or two. I mean, this is something I think everyone talks about. You know, you gotta have a risk assessment of everything that you have, and if you're just like 100% in crypto and like 0% in cash, I mean, could you handle if everything went to down 50%? If your crypto went down 50%? Are you gonna sell your crypto at 50% for cash? Ryan Dotery, what's up, man? Pokemon is your safety net. Explains everything now. Hey, Pokemon's actually a really good investment. Really good investment right now. Prices are coming down. More Analytical says, just work on infrastructure to improve your overall efficiency. More Analytical, you are correct. That is also a really good way. I mean, focus on getting the cheapest electrical rate possible. I mean, that's like the biggest thing. If you can get your electrical rate down, and more than the next guy, then you're gonna win. That's it. That's really it. Yeah, like cheap electric trumps everything else right now, as things are looking down. Rabbit is live. Okay, all right, we're gonna head on over to Mr. Rabbit then. Thank you all for the live stream. Smash that like on the way out. You guys have a great day. Now, I know I was supposed to set up and test GPUs on this weekend. I wasn't able to get my streaming computer up and running, so maybe this evening I could stream there. Maybe I might stream there. I might stream GPU testing. Okay, goodbye everybody. Peace out. Thank you for coming in. Max, thanks for coming in. Bleach, have a good day. Sadie, sometimes have a good day. Toxic, wait, 300 hash per watt XMR efficiency currently. Sadie, sometimes. Nice. Adam Bates, have a good one. Frogman, Yusuf Foots, I appreciate you, bros. More analytical. Peace, bro. There's no try, only do. Yeah, what about that GPU test bench? Yeah, John Jermaine, I gotta get it up. I gotta work on it. I'll work on it today. I'll work on it today. Damn it. I'm gonna work on it right now. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.